have to crash out. All you got to do is accept the fact that I want a divorce, and that's it. I don't
give a fuck about your divorce, and I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that. What I'm mad about is the fact that you're ungrateful. What I'm mad about is the fact that nothing is ever good enough for you. What I'm mad about is the fact that you can't even accept the fact that you got a good ass, not none cheating ass.
I don't care about cheating.
Yeah,
I don't. They don't side with finances.
You want the drama? That's what you want.
No, I don't. How about
you want drama, bro?
How about I don't want no.
Bro, you want drama?
Nah.
You want drama, bro? Thank you.
Nah.
You right this whole time. You want drama.
I don't want no drama. I want a that's not gonna help me financially from beginning to end. Not get comfortable throughout the time and then be like, oh,
comfortable.
Because
you supposed to just turn around in 3 months.
And then he be like, well, I'm trying. I can't tell you I'm trying. You're gonna be like, what you mean you trying? You be at work every day. How the bills they pay? What you doing? You trying what?
If I'm going to work every day and I'm building a business on the side, how is it that I'm not doing How is it that I'm too comfortable? If I'm still doing something for now and I'm still working on something for my future, how is that getting too comfortable when I'm doing 2 things at once?
He told me I need to do stuff on the side, make faster money, do this, do that, so that way I can subside with my job that I'm doing. But my job pays the bills. I can't go find a side hustle because then I'm gonna burn myself out. So I can't do both. You have more free time than me. The job you work is a come and go. You can pick your hours. I can't do that.
Okay, because that's what you chose. You chose that.
Yeah, because I need something consistent. I don't need something to tell me when I can get on and get off and then all it is. Like, you have a cap. I don't have a cap. Okay, so how we gonna get this paid? How we gonna get it paid? How we gonna get it paid? On time. Exactly. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure it out. Oh, a loan or a 401k.
And I'm not trying to figure it out, you wanna?
I don't got time to keep hearing you figure it out.
Take on all the responsibility, right? You wanted the only going through right? You wanted the only one dealing with some right? And this is exactly what the I mean by you're selfish. How the
if I'm selfish, I'm selfish. Yup, 189 hours. It is what it is. It ain't nothing new. That's just what I gotta do.
Up here and cry and say,
go smoke. That's what you need. Go smoke. Yeah, go smoke. Yeah, because that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do.
I am smoking.
That's what he do anyway. Go smoke.
I am smoking.
Go smoke outside, please. Somebody come be with him. Just come get him.
Dog is smoking too.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, you would. You said somebody come get him, somebody come be with him. I'm a cherry cake. Like, you just throw me around. Like,
I don't pay. I pay. Okay, so when I say I'm doing for my family, I'm talking about I'm paying all the bills. The $4,300 of bills that we gotta pay every month. Yes, the I am. I'm paying them bills. Why? Because I have no choice but to pay them bills. The money he make, that ain't gonna pay our bills. That's why I have to do what I have to do. Why he keeps saying I have money in savings. You're right, I do have money in savings, but that's for savings. That's not for spending. I have a spending account, an emergency account.
That's crazy, bro. So you want me to go in my savings and give you $10?
That's not what I
said. And she says she doesn't care about the cheating, but we already know a lot of you women do care about the cheating. A lot of you women do care about the cheating. Now, will that be the biggest thing? Nah, because as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do as a man, as long as you're supposed to do what you're doing as a man, you're taking care of your woman, you're being on your male duties, your manly duties, a lot of women will overlook it. Does it make it right? No, it does not. But a lot of women will overlook it. Prime example, I think this situation, I think if dude was pulling in racks and racks and racks and racks and racks of money and he cheated a few times, she would be cool with that. She will be cool with that. But brother, you're not. And now here's the thing. We all hit adversity. Everybody hits adversity. As a man, you have to hit adversity. There's just no ifs, ands, buts about it. Everybody's going to fall through that. Everybody's going to lose a job, get terminated, get laid off, whatever, man. It happens. But you still got to worry about getting back on your feet. And you can't lollygag, you can't BS. You can't lollygag and you can't BS. And as you will hear in the second part of the video where she is just like, man, dude, you out here smoking, you out here, your priorities are all messed up, right? And he's saying that he's doing something on the outside as well. He got a little side business going on. Like everybody said, man, we want to see what that side business is. Like, say what that side business is. But the fact that she is recording this, and this is what I mean, man. This is what I mean, man. So many women love to record and call out the very man that they lay down with. Calling out the very man that they lay down with. What is the purpose of recording this? You want to get up out of there, you might as well get up out of there. There's no need to record it. Record it enough for your own safety. So when you want to take it to the judge, that'd be a different story. But don't sit over here and record it and then post it for everybody else to see. Now you're trying to emasculate the man when he's probably already at his lowest. So if we're just being technical here, right? They're going to get a divorce. So he's going to have to make some changes right that moment, right? He's not financially stable enough to probably be able to do it on his own. Right now, once again, he's living off of you. So I know it's going to be hard in of itself, but you're trying to emasculate this man and you're pretty much calling him out. I mean, no man wants to be seen, by the world as a broke guy. So I wouldn't be surprised if he go upside that head. And of course, if y'all haven't listened to other big dogs who you can reacted to this video, for the most part, is pretty much a woman wanting a divorce because she is tired of the man that she's with, her husband. He's not able to provide the way she wants him to, because I guess he doesn't have a job and he's just pretty much financially unstable at this moment. And from what it sounds like on her end, now they both on camera, so we're both able to get both of their sides. This is what I mean. Let's get both people's sides. Let's not just hear it from the woman's side. Because every time we hear from the woman's side, it's always a lie. It's always false narratives. It's always, well, he, when it's like, man, you're the issue as well, or you are the issue. But we're hearing both sides, and we can obviously see that the brother is very emotional, and sis, she's just fed up. She's just fed up. If you don't take anything away from this video, take this. Understand when a woman is tired. Understand when a woman has checked out, because once she check out, it's over with. Because you keep trying, you keep chasing, all she's going to do is end up sleeping with somebody else, and it's just going to make you even more mad. It's going to piss you off, and once again, the respect is gone. The respect is gone, and you're just going to keep digging yourself in a deeper hole, dealing with a woman who's already checked out.
You asked me for the $10, dog.
No.
That was the whole point I was trying to make. Yes.
When I asked you for $10, to be honest, y'all, when I asked my husband for $10, I literally just be seeing if he gonna give it to me, because he never offers to be like, hey, babe, here go $50 for your hair. Here go $10 for whatever. He never does that, right? So I'm like, babe, can I have $10? He was like, babe, I ain't even got it right now. I gotta go out and get it.
I don't like the fact that she recording it though.
And that right there made me like, do you wanna?
But if I can go get it, why does it piss you off?
I don't want my to go get it. I want you to have that and be like, here. No, I sound realistic.
It's too emotional.
You ain't gotta sell dope.
A long time ago. She's not even boasting about it.
I don't have what you mean. I got it to give, but I'm not going into my savings. The same point that you just made.
You don't have it to give.
Bro, the point that you just tried to make, bro, I'm not even know, bro.
You don't have it to give.
Calling her bro. Look at this dude.
You didn't want to give it to me, but I ain't got no choice but to give you the money that I paid.
Because I already had plans for my little spending money before you asked me
I don't give a fuck. I be having plans for my money that I work every 2 weeks.
Okay, but at the same time, though, I still go out and I can get this again. If I didn't have it that exact moment that you asked for, all right, baby, give me a couple hours.
This is my thing. I want my husband to be top notch, right? So when
that take time, bro.
I'm tired. We've been together for 4 years. How long it take?
What you about? How the you feel? Every time a situation occurs, every time a situation occurs, every time a situation occurs, every time a situation occurs.
Yeah, he too emotional.
We going there.
He's a female in a
I feel
relationship.
like every situation I'm in, I always got to pitch in more financially, and that's the draining part of being with somebody. When you have to finance everything, and when you get told something and it's the opposite, it's like, I don't want to do this with nobody. Like, what sticks with me out of all the things my husband ever told me, even after he called me a bitch, right? What sticks with me to this day is the fact that he told me when I was going to divorce him the first time that he was going to take me for alimony. Possible that you could take whatever I done already established from me. That don't sit well with me.
I can't get none of that shit. Come on, yeah, he crashing out. I'm crashing the out because every time I try to get some stabilized for me, I can't even do that because the always talking about you ain't doing this or you doing the bare minimum, you doing this. Man, I've been giving and giving and giving and giving before you even started giving. I was giving. That's why I say you selfish, because you only think about this time period now, but you ain't thinking about all the.
She just looking at the camera.
Always come through, even when I ain't got it. I still find a way to make this happen. But because I ain't had $10 or I didn't give you $10 right then and there, that makes you feel some way.
I mean, this is just terrible. Yeah, this is just that is just messy, and that's terrible. But this just for all the women, all the sisters out here who say that they're equal to men, that women can do it just as well as men. For all of the women that's when they get into a relationship with men, oh, we're equal. Oh, we're the same. I can do what you can do. We're both here. No. We are not. We're not equal. We're not both here, because if we are, then this right here would not be an issue for a woman, because if we're going to be equal here, most of your men are going to be paying both of the bills. So if you're going to be equal, that means there are going to be times, a lot of times, anytime, that if a man comes around and he doesn't want to work or he wants to be a stay-at-home man, you should be able to pick up that role, because once again, we're equal. Let's go ahead and start switching roles. We're equal now. This is what women want. They believe that the hierarchy in the household is here. Men have their strengths, women have their strengths. And now, of course, overall looking, men are always going to be at the top. Men are the head of the household, so men are always going to be at the top. But for a lot of your women, they don't like that. They don't like that. No, why we both can't be at the top? Because it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. But this just proves that your women cannot do it by themselves, that your women cannot take on the role or the burden of a man. Because if it's the other way around, your man doesn't make a video like this. Oh, damn, girl, you don't freaking sit over here and provide no money or the blah, 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 blah. Our issues that we run into when it comes down to our woman is, damn, you can't be submissive. Damn, you can't be traditional. Damn, like, this is nothing materialistic. This is just more of, can you just give me the service that asked for? Can you give me the service that I deserve? But like I said, I mean, I hate it for the dude. I hate it for the dude because he probably hit adversity, or he's probably one of those guys who has a felon, or who's run into the law so many times that it might be hard for him to get a job. Who knows, right? Who knows, but for the most part, the only thing I don't like is the recording. I'm pretty sure that's something that we all can universally say, the recording. Why do you have to record? You're emasculating the man. That's all you're doing, is emasculating the man. The whole world knows now this dude is broke. The whole world knows this dude is this dude is that, and you're paying $4,300 a month. That is a lot of money to carry on your own. But guess what, though? If a man was carrying it, he doesn't make this video. But because a woman is carrying it, she got to make the video. So once again, we're not equal. When we're in a household, once again, women understand that men are here, women are down here. It's the man, it's the most high, man, then women, then kids. But once again, we have women, we have a bunch of sisters who want to keep trying to mess up that divine order. You're going to keep going through these situations like this. Once again, men go through adversity all the time. That's something that we have to do. That determines how we are able to pretty much move forward in life, how we're able to get knocked down and get back up and continue to move. But do I think that's the situation here? I don't know. I mean, he sounds like he's very passionate, but it also sounds like he might be one of those guys that are procrastinators, that says what he's going to do, but he really doesn't do it. So, I mean, hey, but that's just me though. But so let's go ahead and read these comments. Somebody says, a kid in the background crying while she is live streaming herself and her man yelling at each other, and all this mess and all this messiness. Society has hit an all-time low. Then somebody else says, she is correct. I don't want to pay all the bills in the house and a man is just there. Then somebody else says, this is beyond disgusting. Keep your business to yourself. Then somebody else says, nothing destroys relationships quicker than financial issues. So once again, this is just adversity that this man hit. That once again, I just feel like he might be one of those procrastinators. He might be one of those guys to say, well, I'm going to do it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get you the money here. Give me goddamn freaking 3 years and I get it. Once again, you got to be on your P's and Q's. You got to be on your P's and Q's. But hey, man, look, that is just an observation. Do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know down below. What do y'all think?